Minutes to go before the first 100 meters. They're getting ready there for the women. The twins are in that one. So too Toby Amusan, Alana Reed. This is going to be a great race.
It's a massive lineup. It's a very good lineup. I mean, you could not ask for more. Well, I mean, you could ask for more, but based on what we have here, this is a quality field that the racers organizers have assembled, and most of these athletes are in good form at this time of the year. On the screen there, that's one of the twin turbo. That's in purple is Tia, in yellow is Tina.
There's the lineup. Reed, Amusan, Clayton, Sears. Well, Tina Clayton in 3, Tia Clayton in 5, Sears, Briscoe, Nelson, and more. And you will get the individual introductions in just a little while. Beautiful National Stadium. And the long jump is still going on, by the way, so we still have 3 events to go. Well, one is going on now, and then 2 events on the track. And then the next 2.5 weeks, National Championship. It's a 3-day event, and we will carry that live for you also. But of course, the World Championships, when
June 26th to 29, it's a 4-day championship.
4 days, it's 4 days.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the World Championship, that's when? September?
September 13 to 21.
In Tokyo. And again, we will have that live for you. But here we go with very, very big race. And of course, again, Bruce James doing a wonderful job just ensuring that everyone is comfortable. As the public address announcer will start with us in just a little while in lane 1. Well, that's, I guess, TN, it would be Tina. They're trying to help us out. But again, we will go back to lane 1 in just a little second. So good crowd. They would have enjoyed themselves. I've seen some good performances. And everyone looking forward to the national champion to see who will, national championship to see who will make the Jamaican team. Alana Reed is in lane 1.
Alana Reed, a national under-20 record holder at 10.92, won the world under-20 100 meters last year in Peru.
Toby Amusan in lane 2.
Known better for her exploits at 100-meter hurdles. She's a world record holder in that event. She has a PB, though, at 100 meters of 11.10 seconds. The Oregon World Championship gold medalist at 100-meter hurdles. That's a Nigerian, trains in Jamaica with the Racers Track Club.
She will get a great reception. Tina Clayton in 3.
10.95 at her best that time all the way back in 2022. A 2-time world under-20 100 meters and 4x100 meters gold medalist. She's coming back into form. Already has gone 11.02 this season.
Jacia Sears in lane 4 represents the United States.
Well, fate has been cruel to her. 10.77 in college last year, the fastest she has run. She's slowly coming back into form. 11.11 her best this season. She's a 2024 NCAA Indoor 200 meters silver medalist.
And this is Tia Clayton in lane 5.
You got that right, Neville. 10.86 her personal best. 10.92 this season. It was the world lead at the time it was done. She was a finalist at the Olympic Games in Paris last year, finished 7th. She's also a 2-time world under-20 4x1 gold medalist.
Micaiah Briscoe from the United States in lane 6.
2017 personal best of 10.96 seconds. 11.23 this season. A 2022 World Indoor 60 meters silver medalist. 2017 NCAA 100 meters gold medalist.
Represented Mount Alvernia and Montego Bay. This is Kemba Nelson in lane 7.
Kemba Nelson went to the University of Oregon, 10.88. She improved her PB at that time. She's a 2022 World Championship 4x1 silver medalist and a 2022 Commonwealth Games 4x1 silver medalist as well.
Shanti Moore is on the outside in lane 8.
Formerly of Heidel, you recall back in 2019, she won the sprint double at Class 1, 11.06 at her best, ran 11.38 a couple weeks ago for her season's best in the 100.
Alana Reed in lane 1, Toby Amusan in lane 2, Tina Clayton in lane 3, Jacia Sears in lane 4, Tia Clayton in lane 5, Micaiah Briscoe in lane 6, Kemba Nelson in lane 7, and Ashanti Moore in lane 8. They're on the starters orders. Here is Spencer.
Women's 100-meter dash. Tia Clayton in lane 5, the fastest Jamaican this year at 10.92. must be the favorite. But it's a very, very good lineup assembled.
Set.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channels once more. Kindly for watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment. So guys, in today's video I want to watch this twin clash. Twin clash is from Jamaica. She is Tia Clayton and Tina Clayton. They are competing in same field, same race, 100 meters. And remember, we have also Alan Reid on the race. So kindly guys, let's watch this race until the end, and then I'll come back with more reaction.
Asking, Tia Clayton got away well. Her twin sister Tina is trying to come forward. Sears is running a big race in the middle. Step forward now. Tia Clayton pulls up just a bit. Tina Clayton it is who comes through. 11 seconds flat. The flash time. Tia Clayton appeared to have suffered a bit of discomfort in the closing stages of the race, just when it looked as if she was going to kick into another gear. It's Tina Clayton. Positive 1.8 meters per second. 10.89. 10.98 for Tina Clayton. Just outside her personal best of 10.95. Sears ran a big race, 11.04 in second. But soaking up the applause and the accolades now. Tina Clayton, she finished 4th last year. Right here at the Racers Grand Prix this time around, she has improved by 3 big places.
I think everyone is a little concerned about Tia.
Look at the replay here. Jason Sears got up well. Tina Clayton also a fast start. She said she wanted to get back to those lofty heights of 2022. Comes by Jason Sears, and look at her big run. And Tia Clayton on the out in the middle of the track seems to have slowed down. Seems to be stuttering. Might have felt something, but look at that. Tina Clayton cruising across the line, gets a sub 11, improves her season's best. My word, it's going to be excitement at Champs because the twins are here. And they certainly are putting up a show. A nice shot here. Jason Sears at this point in time was trying to split the twins, but the twins had other ideas. And it's Tina who prevailed in the end. Her sister, though, across the line, just behind in 5th. The low cheers there, as you can hear in the background, for the men's 100-meter runners.
So Tina Clayton 10.98, Jason Sears 11.04, season best Alana Reid 11.16, season best Toby Amusan 11.18, season best Tia Clayton came 5th, Ashanti Moore 6th, season best Kemba Nelson 7th, and Briscoe came 8th. So we hope that Tia is all right. 10.98 Tia did 11.24 it seems, and just one race to go. And Kishane Thompson, oblique Seville. Go down to Jeremy.
All right, thanks. We're here with Tina. Tina, 4th last year in this event. Top of the podium this year, 10.98 to win. Take us through the last half of that event just now.
I want to say I executed well, but I was watching myself running. I leave that decision to when I go on the back when me and coach speak.
All right, I know you've had your challenges, injuries, so on, but what does this tell you about where you are currently?
Well, everybody know my biggest motivator is always my mother. You all see her in the stands. She makes sure I bring along her little brother, along with my sister that I compete with. So, for me to know that I am where I should be, yeah.
All right, thanks, Tina, and all the very best.
Thank you.
Yesterday, the 400 hurdler. France in lane 7. They've made a couple of team changes and a bit of a shake-up of the order as well. Emma Montoya will lead them off, having run the 3rd leg yesterday. There's the French Supporters Club. United States, the Olympic champions, are in lane 6. It's the same quartet. The world indoor champions, the defending champions as well, but they've shaken up the order as well. Paris Peoples will lead them off. She ran the 3rd leg yesterday with Bailey Lear, the world indoor gold medalist in the relay, will bring them home. Spain Power Sevilla. You may be thinking, Power Sevilla on the left, I've just seen her. You're right, she just ran in the 4x1. That second place finish, she's back out again. The rest of the Spanish team is the same one who ran very well yesterday. They all split in the 51s. Italy are in lane 4, same quartet. Sorry, one change in fact to the quartet. Mangione has been replaced by Borgia on the final leg in terms of the team that ran yesterday and qualified. There's the rest of Italy. Norway in 3. Only the third time they've qualified for the World Championships. They're into this final as one of the 2 time qualifiers, and they will run the same quartet as well. They've got the hurdler Amelie Yule on the second leg, and the world indoor bronze medalist Henrietta Jaeger on the anchor. She ran 49.79 split yesterday, the only athlete to break 50. And Canada, who took the bronze medal last year, and they've got a couple of athletes who were also in action in the mixed race earlier on, Gale and Shearer. They'll be led off on the opening leg, Canada, by Misha Powell this time. So our penultimate final here in Guangzhou, the World Athletics Relays 2025, is the women's 4x400 meters. The USA are the Olympic champions and the defending champions. Spain are on the crest of a wave. Oh, the false start bug is catching. We have another recall. Don't get them so often in 4x4s. You obviously get them on 4x1s when every 100th of a second is crucial, as it is, of course, in 4x4s. But athletes tend to be a little bit more conservative in the blocks when you've got another 399 meters there or thereabouts to make up for any sluggishness in the blocks. So let's wait and see what happens when we see a replay here. It may just be there's a bit of noise around, there's some enthusiasm amongst the fans around the stadium as well. And sometimes there's a bit of noise that could have been distracting. The starter will recall it. Let's have a little look here to see if we can see anything with the naked eye. Not easy to see there, is it, either with the athletes spread right around the corner, but let's see what the officials say here. As you can see, the graphics showing up as Canada. Here come the officials. In fact, that's not an official, that's the timing official. So it's a green card, so Canada are okay. They're just coming to reset the timing mechanism on the blocks there. So no fault of Canada and their lead runner Misha Powell on the inside. And once again, as per the last race, it's a faulty start, if you like, no one at fault, and we go again. The women's 4x400 meters World Athletics Relays final. Right on the outside, Germany, South Africa, France, USA there with Peoples, Spain, Italy, Norway, and on the inside, Canada. This is one of the more inexperienced USA quartets that they have fielded here across these championships so far. Performed well in the opening round yesterday. Paris Peoples, who ran the third leg in that, has gone out very strongly and has already, the United States, gone storming past France outside them. One from the outside, South Africa with Nakui have also started very strongly, as you can see there, coming through on the inside of Shia of Germany. So South Africa and the USA, the standouts performers through this first 300 meters or so, as they come in for the first change, and again that first bend of the second leg will be run in lane. Spain also clinging on to the USA. Paula Sevilla, fresh off the back of a 4x1 leg, is running a great leg in the 4x4 just less than about half an hour later, if that. So Peoples just starting to tie up here as South Africa and Spain finish the leg strongly. Italy also was strong in the second half of the leg there as they hand on to Anna Pollinari for the second leg. Just lost a bit of ground actually at the changeover. Italy, as they prepare to break in the back straight from their lane. Spain on the inside of the USA, who've come through strongly here with Kamira Davis on the second leg for them. Spain just settling in behind in second place. Then Miranda Kurtzea, who should be fresh, the the African champion over 400 metres, wasn't involved yesterday, but starting to cluster up in behind. I would expect this to be another of the competitive heats. But the USA, with Kamira Davis, just managing things out front here as Kurt Sayer finishes strongly. Amelie Ewell in the white of Norway, the 400-metre hurdler, as well in 4th position, as the athletes fan out and prepare, with the USA, South Africa and Spain in the medal positions.
Third leg of the women's 4x4 here, and it is as close as you like. Look at that determination from Mara of Germany there, and goodness me, at the front then it is USA, Singletary holding firm. Fra of Spain having a brilliant run. The Spaniards so far tonight, the women have been absolutely outstanding. South Africa in 3rd place there, Malepo, and look at what's coming behind. You've got France, Italy, so close, and Norway all fighting it out there. So we've got USA 1, Spain 2, South Africa 3. Woof, this is tasty indeed. And look at Malepo, looks like she's about to make a move. Singletree just looks to the screen to see how close Fra of Spain is coming as we come down the home straight, going in to the 4th leg. The crowd are going mad for Fra of Spain. What a run by her and the Spaniards.
There's absolutely no stopping Spain at the moment. They are riding high. Bianca Hervas takes the baton for them as all the countries just negotiate the traffic through that final changeover. Hervas in pursuit, Bailey Lear of the USA, who ran a very fine anchor leg yesterday. Zene van der Welt, who ran 2 good legs for South Africa, the 400-metre hurdler, pursuing Spain now again, measuring their effort. It's important that Hervas doesn't panic here with the US athlete going past. 200 metres to go. Jaeger just out of shot for Norway is storming forward as well, trying to bridge the gap to those leading 3. The USA, and here comes Spain again. A second bite of the cherry for Bianca Hervas, who did stay calm, but now Bailey Lear tries to put her foot on the accelerator. She can't quite shake off Spain just at the moment, and now Hervas rallies her challenge, and the USA are under pressure, and it's Spain again. Spain reigning Guangzhou once more. Another unbelievable performance from the Spanish quartet, who become the World Athletics Relay champions from the USA, and South Africa take the bronze. Is there anything this Spanish squad here in China cannot do? What a fantastic run.
Wow, I have no words for the Spanish women's teams right now. That was absolutely outstanding. South Africa, they're absolutely overjoyed as well. They've got a national record, as have Norway. And a season's best coming in for Italy. I mean, exceptional. Someone needs to give these athletes a raise. I mean, the Spanish women's team have run out of their skin this weekend.
Plus the addition of Kishane Thompson, who's starting his outdoor season here in China. Rohan Watson from Jamaica goes in lane 1, 5th at the World Indoors in Nanjing, in lane 1 for the 2nd week running. Emmanuel Isemi from Cameroon, the African number 2, goes in lane 2. Letsiri Toboho was disappointed maybe with 10-2 last weekend, but he is still building speed and sharpness after the 400 metres in the first few events of this year, building his endurance. He's still working on speed. Now, Kishane Thompson, Olympic silver medalist in Paris, of course, in the closest Olympic final in history. 5 thousandths of a second. He doesn't race very often. The fact that he's made the long trip suggests to me that he fancies his chances. And he'll have to be in form against the man in form, Akane Simbine. 2 out of 2 outdoors so far. Brilliant in Xiamen last weekend. His acceleration in the final 30 was very impressive. Coleman, Christian Coleman, the indoor specialist, of course, over 60 metres, got a great start last weekend, but couldn't quite finish it and ended up in 4th place. He's in lane 6. Ferdinand Omenyala, also a great starter, powerful, the reigning African champion. 2nd behind Simbine last weekend. What can he do here in Kirchau? Jeremiah Azu, European world indoor champion, very relaxed, hitting all the right notes at the moment, enjoying his athletics, back with his original former coach, Helen James. And Xie Junye gets a great reception from the crowd for China in lane 9, 3 times a 4th place at the world indoors. But the question is, Kishane Thompson, having made that long journey, what sort of shape is he in? Well, the early signs are good. There he is, right of picture. Ran 6:48 into a headwind outdoors, and then 6:56 indoors over 60 metres. So the omens are good. He's got a fantastic start and a great finish as well. So, the big names. Tobocco in 3, Botswana. Kashane Thompson in 4. Simbini in the red. The man in form here in 5. Coleman in 6. Omanyala 7. Azu in lane 8. Men's 100 metres.
Oh,
I think it's Simbine on the line, on the dip. The two share a moment. They both full clear. Thompson was ahead with what? 5-10 metres to go, just. But did Simbini come back to just get him on the line? Yes, he did. 9.98. It's 3 from 3 outdoors for Simbine. And surely now we have to say he is the man to beat in 2025 so far. He's put together a brilliant sequence. Thompson, in his first race, stole a march, but was pipped on the line. And Tobocco, with an improved performance from last week. We talked about his sharpness and speed getting better and better. There's the top 3, Simbini, Thompson and Tobocco.
Great start from all 3 of those men that ended up in the eventual 3. Tobocco, that was much, much better than we saw in Xiamen last week. Now, at this point, Thompson, he just tightened up for me. He just forced it ever so slightly. And Simbine just stayed relaxed. Look at the South African here. He is straining. He's working hard, but he's staying very smooth. Whereas for me, Kashane Thompson, he was just trying to muscle it out. And see, look at this front-on picture here. Thompson just rocking and rolling side to side. Simbine almost focusing all that desire straight forward, and he just gets there ahead of Thompson. And Tobocco, for me, it was a bit of a wry smile at some point over that finish line we saw in one of the shots, so just saying, all right, that's more like it, that felt good. So great to see Tobocco so close to 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10.2 becomes 10.03. That is improvement. There was no sense of panic from Tobocco in the press conference yesterday. Long season ahead. You'll hear us and the athletes say that time and time again. Let's look at it again, though. This is a high-quality field, no doubt about it. We've got Azu there, second left from picture, who faded a little bit. But Thompson, an absolute class act at this stage. He thinks he's got it, but you're right. He starts to tighten up, and look at how relaxed, relatively, Simbini is. And just on the dip there.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kindly for watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment. So guys, hope you have watched a very powerful race from our sister Jamaica who are competing. And one of the fun things that they are the twin clashes. This means that we have the Tia Clayton and Tina Clayton. These twins are just under 20 and they are from Jamaica, and they are the promising star that they have surprised most of these giant people. They have defeated a lot of people, a lot of runners are coming out and showcase their talents. And you have Alana Reid. Alana Reid is also a very flying queen, a very fast sprinter. She is also from Jamaica. So in terms of talents, Jamaica has the best talent in terms of those other team. You can imagine you have Tina Clayton, you have Tia Clayton, then you have Alana Reid. All are from Jamaica and they are in same field, same race, 100 meters. But Tina Clayton won the race, plus followed by Tia Clayton, and so Alan Reid came to that. You can see that when you compare the distance between Tia Clayton and Tina Clayton, it's just the same. It was just a second that Tina Clayton won that race. That shows that they are really twins, and you can imagine they are working like a twins. They just wanted to finish the same because they love each other. And that is now how you can see how Jamaica has a lot of talents, has a lot of energies, because when they started, in fact, he finished with around 10 seconds, and it's just an incredible speed, an instant speed. that nobody has been ever touched that race. And Alan Reid came behind. So those are the youngest athlete thing in Jamaica. So when I told you that you cannot rule Jamaica, when you see a Jamaica in a race, you can't rule them out. They are the giant. They will come back and they will fight for their flag, because they normally fight for the badge. They normally fight for the badge, and that's what the Jamaicans are really fighting for. You cannot find Jamaicans losing a race very easily. It's very rare to find a Jamaica losing a race. And Tia Clinton and Tina Clinton, they are the youngest. They are the youngest sprinter, and you can imagine when you have a relay. You have Tia Clinton, you have Tina Clinton, you have Alan Reid, then plus Sherika Jackson, Ellen Thompson. You will win that race very easy, because they are the fastest sprinter and nobody can defeat them at the law. So kindly guys, let me see your reaction about this race in your comment section about what just has happened. And it's our Jamaican once more shining us and showing us they are the flying queens, because they are being called the flying queens, the flying sprinters. They are reading from their old ages, like the Sherika Jackson, like the Ellen Thompson, like those Usain Bolt. Those are the Jamaicans that this young lady are running from them. So Jamaica has a lot of talents. They have a lot of sprinters, and they normally keep doing the training throughout. You cannot win when you are not doing the training. So kindly guys, for watching this for the first time, kindly subscribe, like, share and comment in this channel. And please thank you my returning subscribers and viewers who are coming back to watch my video. It's pleasure to have you in this channel. It's not easy to find somebody to find time and coming back to watch my video. Bye for now.